Hi, welcome to the show. We're gonna make some brownies. So first you need 1 whole stick of butter, and first we're gonna put it in the bowl. Bam. Then you're gonna need 3/4 cup of cocoa powder. I don't have a 3/4 cup, so I'm gonna have to do a little adjustments here. All right, now we're gonna add 1 cup and 2 tablespoons of sugar. A lot of sugar. I love sugar. And now we're gonna mix it. I'm gonna be using the wooden spoon to mix it. So the reason why I have this recipe is it was sent in by one of my viewers. He thought it was a good recipe and I thought I'd give it a try. I have made brownies in the past. They usually come out pretty dang good. But these are different kind of brownies. Not using milk, we're gonna be using yogurt. Might as well just give it a try. Now we're gonna boil some water. You just wanna get a little bit in there, just enough. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna put the bowl, or we're just gonna melt the butter, but we're not gonna let the water touch any of this. Okay, so we're just gonna put it right here. Perfect. And now we're just gonna wait for the butter to melt. So I made a mistake, I forgot to add a pinch of salt, so I'm just gonna do it right now. Just a pinch. Sprinkle on there. As you can see, it's getting a little bit hotter. So everything's starting to melt. Just make sure you stir it, but not too much, just so the butter can melt pretty good. While it's getting hot, we're just gonna mix it a little bit. So now I already have 1/4 cup of yogurt. You see right here, I have the yogurt ready. It's a good amount of yogurt. Just gonna pop it in here while I wait for the other thing for the butter to melt. I have washed my hands. So the butter is melting pretty nicely. I had to lower the flame just a little bit so I won't burn myself, but it's looking pretty good. You can see the butter is melting and it's getting pretty easy to stir, and you can see the mixture coming together really nicely. You know, it's thick like you want it to be. But you still want to be careful because it is extremely hot. I'm burning myself right now. It's toasty. But as you can see, it's coming together really nicely. It's hot. That's hot. That burns. So it is ready now. If you can see, look at it. Look at it go. Surprise brownie batter right there. Bam! Look at that. Beautiful. So this is 1/4 cup of yogurt. That's how much you're gonna need in the batter once it's ready. You took it out of the stove. There's some in there. We're in the batter. careful, it's still hot. Ooh, that smell. So, as you can see, it was a little bit tough looking when I took it out of the stove, but now that I've added the yogurt, it's really brought it to a nice mixture. So, I didn't go grocery shopping, so I don't have any eggs, but I do have these kind of egg whites, and they do make an egg. It says right here how much you need on the box, but we're just going to use 1 egg, which is 1/4 a cup. That's what it looks like. It's an egg white. They just, bam. It smells amazing. I'll tell you that much. I think now it's time to add the second egg. So once again, I'm just going to get 1/4 a cup of egg. Perfect. I know what you're thinking. It looks a little bit too thin for brownie mix, but trust me, I'm a chef. It's making me hungry. This is my special guest, my dad. He's going to be helping me.
Right.
So what he's going to be doing right now is that he's going to be adding the flour little by little. You don't want to add all of it. This is where it gets thicker. This is coming out really nice. Right, Pop Pop?
Right.
You want to make sure you get underneath. So sometimes flour likes to hide in there, but you just want to find it. What do you think, Pop Pop? So it's been one heck of a journey making these brownies. Right now we're ready to pour it in and we're going to put it in the oven. I chose a smaller pan just so the brownies can be nice and thick. You want to do that because if you get the pan too large, it's going to be really cake-like and really thin. Nobody likes thin brownies. I don't. Alright, now you got your brownies ready. It's time to put in the... Now you got your brownies ready. It's time to put in the oven. So right now we're going to put in the oven for 15 minutes at 350 degrees. Now we wait. So guys, I messed up once again. So now we're going to put some vanilla in the brownies. Perfect. Now we're just going to stir it right in the pan. It's okay. Life is full of mistakes. Perfect. And now, my favorite part, licking the spoon. With some really good cake batter. Brownie batter. Another mistake. So now we're going to put it back in the oven. Thank God we remember everything. Everything should go as planned. And be careful, the oven is very hot. And now we wait again. We're going to check to see if they're ready. And the way you do that, just like checking oil. So, they're not ready just yet, but they're almost there. So we're going to leave it in for maybe about 3 or 5 minutes. We're going to say 4. You don't want to rush the brownies because we want to get them perfect. So, the brownies are ready. Let's pop them out of the oven. So you want to be careful because because again, it is really hot. Then you want to put something over it. You want to let them cool for about 10 minutes or so before you cut them or do anything with them. You know, if you cut them right now, it's not going to be good. Alright, so the brownies came out. Taste test time. This looks very good. This one's for you, Rico. So I found a stencil of a cat, and my girlfriend loves cats. So I thought, hey, I'll give her a cat brownie. So I found this, and I just popped it right in there, as you can see. Bam. So now, I'm gonna get it ready, and then tomorrow I'm gonna surprise her with pasta, brownies, that's it.